The campaign season heating up as we're speaking of, with also seeing this, we're seeing a surge of thefts and vandalism of political yard signs over the weekend. Someone spray painting a Trump Vance sign in a woman's yard, leaving the woman feeling disturbed and unsettled by the violation.
And everyone's got those sort of home security cameras, so a lot of it can be caught on video. Our national correspondent Alana joins us now live in Northern Virginia, where she's investigating a massive uptick in similar incidents. Alana, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Emma and Sean, and we are outside one of the busiest early voting polling locations here in Northern Virginia. So we're in Arlington County right now, and we're hearing from Republicans throughout the region. Officials are tracking hundreds of these incidents of vandalism and thefts of Trump and other GOP-related yard signs. So there's one Fairfax County family here in the region who cannot seem to catch a break. Adam Beskoff and his wife Ina, they're strong supporters of former President Donald Trump. They love his focus on America first, and they believe he can turn around many of the country's most pressing problems. But after displaying a Trump sign out front, vandals started unleashing their disagreement. Now the Beskoffs continue to add more signs depicting President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris as clowns. There's another one you can see here showing her running mate Tim Walz in that notorious mugshot from a previous DUI arrest. Now the Beskoffs, again, they have shared now the surveillance footage with us, and at least 3 different people have stopped by at all hours of the day and night to cross a line here. The family, they're documenting these incidents and reporting it all to Fairfax County law enforcement. In one incident, you could see a man pulling signs out of the ground, throwing them down the street. In other incidents, the signs are actually stolen and thrown into the car. After incurring a couple $100, around $200 to $300, the homeowners said they decided to tie them down and secure them from these ambushes.
I'm just surprised. I feel like everybody should be able to say who they like, in the election. It should not be coerced or blanketed or, smothered to where I cannot say who I like. It's not okay.
How did it make you feel when every time you come out and this is like a repeated thing? How did you feel with all of these, targets?
I feel like what's next, Again, I have an 8-year-old, so he's number one. Protecting him. I'm not going to say I had any second thoughts about taking him down, but, anything to protect him. But also, I feel like I should be able to voice my opinion.
Well, the Beskoffs tell me this bullying will not stop them from expressing their First Amendment protected speech. In fact, there is a life-size sign on the way of former President Donald Trump. So that poster will be displayed in their yard moving forward. Now, turning our attention now to even deeper blue, Arlington County, Virginia. There are Republicans here saying they are hearing some quiet support from folks, even some Democrats who are saying they will be voting Republican this election cycle. But also the Commonwealth is competitive this year, and they are noticing that Democrats seem to be in a panic mode.
Arlington Republicans are a feisty and fiery bunch. We know what it takes to advance our Republican principles in a place like Deep Blue Arlington, and we're doing the hard work to do that every single election cycle.
I have a neighbor who lives 3 floors below me, literally 3 floors below me. I share the elevator in the lobby with her. I was out here volunteering, handing out sample ballots. She got in my face, gave me the middle finger, a whole bunch of F-bombs directed my way. All I did was wearing a Trump hat. So these are the neighbors that I live among.
Well, Virginia has not gone for the Republicans in a presidential race since 2004 with George Bush. But Republicans, again, they are hopeful. They're also looking at the early voting trends, saying it is looking promising this year that they are outperforming recent election cycles as well. Now, we also reached out to the Virginia Democratic Party because around the country there are incidents as well of Democratic signs being targeted too. We have not yet heard a response from the party. Back to you, Sean and Emma.
Yeah, stealing or defacing political yard signs is indeed a crime. It's protected under the free speech provisions of the United States and the state constitutions. Hard to see that, but again, 20 days to go. Temperatures are high. Alana joining us live from Virginia. Alana, thank you.